So, let's talk about the pressure and pain as well as purpose and how this topic, Kyren Lacy's story, inspired me to talk about this video. As I was headed to church this morning, got to church, briefly was informed about this young man. Didn't know much about him, but I do know my son, who's in ninth grade, played football, and of course he know about this young man. And I just want to just talk. I'm a mental health therapist. Many times, when stuff like this happen, we ask these questions, why? And I want to talk about, if people are going through pressure and pain, many times, and I don't know his situation, but people often suffer in silence. You know, as I see uh, black men in therapy, told, as well as black women, we are told to be strong. To fight through things. And that we don't talk to anybody about things we're going through. We're strong, we can handle it. That's what I'm a man supposed to do. I don't have any emotions and feelings. But I want to say, going through life, there will be times when you are encountering things in life and you do need to reach out and talk to someone. And it might not be a family member or friend, because sometimes they won't quite understand what you're going through. But reaching out to talk about what's going on inside your mind, what's going on inside you, can be a help to you. And so, things encounter in life, mistakes people made, you have made, it can weigh heavy on a person. Just because it weigh heavy on you doesn't mean that you go in alone. And then sometimes people don't know how to ask for help, uh, because they are considered a strong person in their family, a strong person. Everybody look for them to be strong. One is that we have that so many times. I'm the strong person. Everybody looks to me. I cannot be weak. Cannot show weakness, or something very tragic happened, and they seem like there's all hope is gone. There's no coming back from this. And that's why I said, when you that way, it is time to really reach out and talk to someone. When you might not know all the details someone going through, but you do know they are experiencing something very tragic in their life, to reach out to them and offer support to them. They didn't listen to ear. The people go through things and they need people to hear them out. And seeking a therapist, talking to a therapist, that does not mean that you are crazy. That does not mean that you're weak talking to a therapist. Talking to a therapist is another tool in your tool bank. It's another tool to help you accomplish the goal you need. And so, pressure, pain, and the silence of dealing with it, man, you do not have to be in silence. You do not have to deal with the pain on your own. I will encourage you to find someone to talk to. And sometimes it might be at that moment when you start therapy, you might not do much talking, but someone to sit with you in your pain, someone to help you navigate the pain. That is a resourceful tool that you can have. And so I just want to share that hearing this story, it just is a reminder that, man, let's engage in those conversations. Let's talk about this conversation. Let's support each other. Reach out to someone to get the help you might need. And there's nothing wrong with getting the help you need. And even though your actions might have caused something to happen, still reach out and get the support that you need. So, reach out to get that support. There is a national hotline where you can call or text 988. And so I'll put that resource in the description, where you can call that 24 hours a time, where you can talk to someone to get some help, just talking to somebody. So again, men do not suffer with pressure and pain in silence. Let's open up. Let's talk. See a therapist. All right.